I'll tell y'all the one time I did get really beat up before. Terence Crawford when I was younger. Boy, fucked me up. I was like 18, talking the most shit. I was talking so much shit to this nigga. Called, I just got done training and shit. They put Bud on the phone. Like, I'll fuck you up, this, that, and the third. Nigga, where you at? Like, I'll pull up on you right now. What's up? Nigga talking all that shit. Went over there. Right to Bud gym where he training at and shit on my shit. Like, Terence Crawford world champ. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Y'all tripping. I don't like that. Like, nigga, next thing you know, went up in that ring. Shit, I'm trying to do my thing at first. Feeling real tough, confident. Nigga, 2 seconds, nigga, like 2 minutes into the round, I start feeling his man strength, nigga. And I was a kid at the time, so he ain't really like beat me up how he could have. Like, he really could have fucked me up. But he started punching my arms and shit. Like, he saw me lopping up, just breaking my arms. Next day, I went to sports med the next day, like, shit. My arm fucked up, like my shoulder fucked up, like nigga, but that was the only time I ever really got like, feel me, nigga got off on me, like, he really got off, and I could really sit here and tell y'all, like, shit, Bud got off, like, that nigga did some shit that day.
Those are the words from Shakur Stevenson, and he says he's 100% honest on how sparring went with Terence Crawford, and he was 18, he was cocky, he was confident, and he had talked a lot of junk to Terence Crawford. He went over to Terence Crawford's gym. Terence Crawford showed him what was what. He could have showed him more as he confessed. And of course, we know Shakur Stevenson is one of the best young fighters that we have today. You know, Bob Arum reviews him is probably better than Floyd or on the same level as Floyd. And I've seen him spar David Haney. And that was an epic sparring session. You've seen true talent. But being 18, being very good like he was, I think he experienced what great was. You know, and Bud knew this is a young fighter. I don't want to hurt him, but I want to teach him. So Shakur was taught a lesson. He was taught that, hey, you're not the best. You're still young. You still need a lot of improvement. And he showed him the difference between a dragon and a tiger. Shakur was a young tiger, young, strong tiger. Terence Crawford was a dragon. Okay, he showed him another way. Because he could have beat him up. Because I know you think about it like this. Shakur, if he had his way, he would have just tore into Terence Bud Crawford. You know, threw caution to the wind and like, yeah, I can whoop you, I can beat you, I'll destroy you. Because I've done it again and again and again. But Terence Crawford showed him what a dragon was, because a dragon always has another choice, people. And he showed him like, hey, I could beat you up. I could rip right through you, but I didn't. But he showed him who was boss. He showed him who was who. Okay, and he learned something. And the good thing is, Shakur Stevenson, he learned the lesson. A lot of people don't. Okay, a lot of people take ass whoopings and learn nothing from it. Okay, so that alone says a lot about Shakur Stevenson, because he's learning from what happened in the past versus, oh man, I was young at the time, he'll never do that now, yada yada. No. It's not about that. He learned, and I'm not the best at that time. Not saying he couldn't be the best, but he knew I'm not the best. That's humbling yourself. You know, so he was 100% honest on what Bud did to him, and he effed him up pretty bad, you know. And he just kept it 100 on that. And that just shows you the talent of Terence Crawford. And it also shows you the experience, you know, of Terence Crawford. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Shakur Stevenson keeping it 100 on the first time he was ever took to school in a sparring session, of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.